You start with absolutely nothing, just mud on your hands. But inside this little weathered pouch, there's a flicker of something. Is it hope? Or is it a curse? It's just a rough, uncut stone, but it holds the power to buy you a meal or to buy an army. So that's the journey we're going on today. We're going to follow this stone from the mud all the way to the marketplace. We'll see how it transforms from a simple tool for survival into the actual currency for war. We're climbing the ladder of this deadly trade level by level. Your journey kicks off right here, wrist-deep in river mud, in one of those places where the line between being a miner and being a slave, well, it just gets completely blurred by pure, relentless exhaustion. This is ground zero. Day in, day out, it is the exact same motion. Sift, rinse, and do it all over again. You're moving tons of earth. Your body's just aching under a blistering sun, and it's all for that one quick glint of a single, uncut diamond that might change everything, at least for today. And you are never, ever alone. The quote really says it all. The men with guns don't dig, they only watch. You can see them on the riverbank, just silhouettes with rifles. And they enforce a brutal, simple rule. Any stone that comes out of this earth goes straight to them. So at the end of a grueling 12-hour day, what do you get? This, $2. It's just enough for a cup of dirty water and a piece of bread. That's your payment for finding a stone that will eventually be sold for thousands, maybe even millions. Okay, you've leveled up. You're out of the mud, but you've just walked into a much, much more dangerous world. A world of calculated risk, quiet threats, and secret deals made deep in the shadows. Hey, remember that $2 stone? Well, now it's worth this much. The deal happens under a single flickering lantern, and the person you're selling to, they're not a merchant. They're a rebel leader, and the cash you're taking, it's going to buy their next shipment of weapons. Now you're the bush buyer, and these are your tools. The loop and the scale, they're for judging the stone's potential, but it's your eyes that really matter. You have to learn to size up a seller's desperation with the same cold precision you use on the diamond itself. Every stone you buy is another bullet in a gun. It's that simple. You are now a direct link in the chain of conflict. You're negotiating with warlords, trading cash for rough diamonds. The deal isn't struck with a handshake, just a silent nod in the shadows. You have the stones, but they're worthless if they're stuck here. To level up again, you have to get them out of the country. This is, without a doubt, the most dangerous stage yet. This is where you become a smuggler. Smuggling isn't about getting lucky. It's a cold, nerve-wracking procedure. Every single step has to be perfect, because one mistake, one slip-up, and the best-case scenario is you end up in a foreign prison cell. The worst case is a whole lot faster. You're driving down these rutted dirt roads in a beat-up 4x4. This is lawless territory, patrolled by military trucks that can stop you for any reason at all. Every bump in the road sends a jolt of pure fear right through you. Is the package still secure? And then, you're at the border crossing. This is the moment. You hand over your passport, and your heart is just pounding in your chest. Every bead of sweat, every tiny tremor in your hand feels like a full-blown confession. The fate of your entire journey, maybe your life, rests on this one single moment of deception. You made it. You actually crossed the border. Now you get to leave all the jungle's grit and grime behind for the sterile, almost clinical precision of the city. And here, the game changes completely. See, in this clean, high-tech world, your goal isn't to hide the diamond anymore. It's to give it a new identity. And to do that, you have to find a way around the very system designed to stop you, the Kimberley process. It's a system based on paperwork, and, well, paperwork can be forged. That rough stone is meticulously transformed. It gets cut and polished, which erases any telltale signs of where it really came from. A laser etches a fake serial number onto it. Then it gets mixed in with a parcel of legit stones, its bloody history just scrubbed away by technology and paper. And this right here is the final deception. With a forged certificate in hand, the diamond is now officially clean. It's ready to be shipped to the world's most prestigious markets: Antwerp, Dubai, New York. The lie is now complete. You've finally reached the last level. You've climbed all the way from the mud to a skyscraper penthouse. You don't even touch the diamonds anymore. You only move the money.
You are the architect of the entire network.
Just look at the economics of this operation. You see that massive gap between the miner's $2 wage and the final $2 million price tag? That gap, that's your territory. You are the mastermind who built a throne right in the middle of it.
Your weapon isn't a rifle anymore. It's an encrypted satellite phone. Your deals aren't closed with a quiet nod. They're closed with a single tap on a screen, moving millions of dollars across the globe to fund arms deals, proxy wars, and of course, your own untouchable lifestyle.
As you're looking out over the glittering city from your marble tower, you can finally reflect on the journey. You went from a mud-soaked riverbank to the top of the world. But what was the real cost? This is the brutal, inescapable reality of the supply chain that you command. Your success, your view, your wealth, it's all built directly on the suffering of the person at the very beginning of the chain. One life ends in the mud so another can thrive in the sky.
Down below, a diamond on display in a store window shines brilliantly, but it casts a long, dark shadow that stretches all the way back to a river, a sieve, and a pair of muddy hands. You've made it to the top. The only question left is, who did you have to become to get here?